Hey everybody, what's up? How do I look on my mom's new camera?
Yeah, I'm sure it's a whole lot better than the other one. The other phone, it just did just such a fuzzy video. I was embarrassed to post them, but now our contract was over and we got to get a new phone. Yay! So this one will be a whole lot better. So anyway, we're doing a video because a lot of people have been asking about you, Dereck, and they've been wondering how you're doing. Matter of fact, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I put up a picture of Gracie and Bo and Barbara. You remember
Mm-hmm.
Barbara?
I love her.
You love her, yeah. You've loved her ever since you was a baby.
Yeah.
You couldn't even say Barbara, and you would call her Baba. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, I put up a picture of Gracie and Bo, and Barbara said, "Okay, I've seen Gracie and Bo. I want to see Dereck." So,
I want to see her.
yeah. So you wanted to give her a shout out,
Yeah,
and you wanted to tell her that you loved her. So
I
tell her.
do. I love you, Barbara.
And you wanted to give another shout out to Lucy.
Yeah.
She sent you a hug and a kiss the other day, and you were so thrilled about that. Lucy's been through a hard time. This was the anniversary of her daughter Kristen's death.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
Because I've had friends die. And
it's tough.
yeah,
It's very tough. And it being your child is even, it's,
that's way worse.
yeah. We've been so blessed with all the angel mom friends that we've met during this journey, haven't we? Just they're just amazing people. So you told me, you said you wanted to blow Lucy a kiss. So there you go.
Yeah.
Now's your chance. She'll be watching.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we told everybody about your stimulator battery going dead. So you're in a whole lot more pain than you were before because you have no pain interception for your back pain and your right hip. And so on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your pain level now?
About an 8.
About an 8. Sometimes it goes to a 10, you said.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been pretty uncomfortable. We get a new battery put in April 24th. So we do have to wait until then, though.
Oh,
So
try to manage.
we'll do a lot of praying, and God can do what we can't. Yeah, he sure can. So the other thing, any other news you want to tell them about while we're on here?
Mm,
Anything you can think of? The weather's gotten warmer here in Virginia,
yeah, it
so we
has.
can start going out a little bit more now.
Oh, yeah, I can go do speeches.
Yes, I've told everybody how you love to do speeches
Mm-hmm.
and you love the kids that
Oh, yeah, I do.
that you love to talk to the kids, and they're so smart, aren't they?
Yes,
I
they
mean,
are.
little middle schoolers know more about drugs than I do. It's
Yeah,
almost, but it's just unbelievable, and they're
and you're in the RN.
I know these kids just when we first went to a middle school, I thought these are just babies. We went in there and it was like I was talking to adults.
Well, they are very intelligent.
Yes. And Dereck just loves to go and
Yeah.
speak. One little boy in one of the schools we were in, he sat there the whole time writing, and he was writing something. And at the very end, he brought it up to Dereck, and he made Dereck a homemade get well card. Do you remember that? It was so
Mm-hmm.
sweet, and drew little pictures on it. And it was just so nice. But you love talking to the kids.
And they knew about Narcan. That's what amazing.
Yes, they did. The kids knew about Narcan, the drug
Yeah.
that reverses heroin and opioid addiction, overdose. So that was just really amazing. So they're
Mm-hmm.
learning a lot. They're absorbing a lot, And hopefully this is gonna, all they've
Hopefully
learned.
they'll stay away from that
Yes,
stuff.
exactly. So that's one thing you want to do. And you like to talk to churches too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I want to go to church.
Yeah. Now that flu season's over, we can probably start going. It's a little dangerous for Dereck to get out in the middle of flu season because it's much harder for him to fight off the flu, being a quadriplegic. And so we kind of stay in during flu season. But, things, it's getting close to running time. And what else did you want to tell him, fill him in on? I can't think.
I love everybody.
That you love everybody? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I always tell them that, and you always mean it. So when someone leaves a message,
Yeah, from the bottom of my heart.
when someone leaves a message and I read it to Dereck and I reply that I love you, that comes straight from Dereck.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get so much love for everybody?
Christ.
Yeah.
Because he tells you Christ is love. And
yeah. Dereck doesn't even have any bad feelings about any of the drugs that he took from the people, that that this overdose happened around. He doesn't have any animosity. He doesn't have,
hold grudges.
He doesn't hold grudges now. He doesn't hold resentment or anything. A matter of fact,
because that's a sin.
Yeah, matter of fact, he wants all of his friends that he used to hang out with, to.
I want them to get saved.
Yes. Yeah, he does. He talks about that. And so tell him what you've come up with your cards. That's one of the things.
I want to give, Cameron's been on my mind.
Yeah. Well, he has these cards, and tell him about your cards that you want to give out.
They're the ABCs of salvation.
The ABCs of salvation on one side, and what's on the other?
The Lord's Prayer.
The Lord's Prayer. And he wants everybody who, well, of course wants one, but everybody who's suffering from addiction, you really, really want them to have one, right? And so if anybody wants one, PM me with your address and we'll send it to you. It's totally free. We have a little money set aside for postage. If you could pay postage, that's fine. If you can't, that's fine too. As long as that postage pot is there, we will send them to you, So just PM me with how many that you want. They're laminated, so they'll go through. They're waterproof, and show them again, Dereck. They're waterproof and could go in a wallet, a backpack, or
anything. The Lord's Prayer on one side and the ABCs of salvation on the other.
The other, right? When we were talking about this, I asked Dereck, I said, would you be shy going up to people and giving them this card?
No, absolutely not.
He said no, and he's not either.
I'm not shy.
Yeah,
because I want to get people saved from hell, basically.
Okay. All right. Well, that's your mission. And we did a video about the angel that came to visit you.
Yeah.
It was very poor quality, but maybe we'll have to redo that one on better quality. Okay, so here's Dereck's video, everybody. He's doing fine. And if you want one of his prayer cards, just message us with your address and we'll get them to you. Okay, well, you want to say anybody? Anything else?
Love you.